Hi. It is a Tuesday. I'll just say it's a Tuesday. It's a beautiful Tuesday, and I had to take my mom to go get. I don't have a microphone, so I hope you can hear this, but I had to take my mom today to go to get an iron infusion. And after that, she about fell out on the ground. She'd done it before when I wasn't there the previous time, where she actually passed out after her infusion. This time I was there with her, and it was, I wasn't alarmed, I was present, but what I could see was the fear in her eyes at the time. And, we go through these chapters in our lives, and for those of us who are fortunate to still have parents, some people, are in foster care and they haven't had those parents and gone through those experiences. Once they aged out, and for various reasons, other people have lost their family. I have friends who've lost their parents when they were kind of young adults, and so they haven't had the opportunity to see the aging process with their family members, their beloved family members. And it's life. I get it. It's life. Doesn't mean that it's easy. It doesn't mean that we are enjoying the process of watching our parents maybe not remember like they used to. My mom's fine with that, but my dad passed in 2005. So he hasn't had the opportunity to watch her grow old with him, and she with him. But it's not fun watching your loved one age, and maybe have to experience lots of different things. And she had a major allergic reaction to the infusion, the iron infusion, it was causing her to swell up, and she was slowly turning into a great big pile of water throughout her body, and we ended up in the ER because of it. So she's good now, but I'm in the entertainment business, and we know that we're people just like everybody else, and we have our ups and downs in life. And stories tell stories, but life is the real story. And just being with those that you love and is the most important thing. So if you got a mama or a daddy still here, or if you're a mama and a daddy to somebody else, or just a friend or a cousin or whatever else, give somebody a call. Tell them you love them today. There's a lady that showed up for her. I think she was late, and she was in a row not on my mother's row, and this is when my mom was getting her infusion, and the lady kept talking about a wreck, and didn't know much about the wreck, but I just knew that she'd seen the wreck, and it had delayed her. I think she was like right there when it all happened, and she eventually had to go around it, and we get to the ER after my mom's situation, and the people that took care of her were the people that handled that wreck. It turns out that someone had gone over a bridge and their car had landed on a 18-wheeler, but the person that gone over the bridge had passed away. And the people were, there was so much happening in that ER tonight. And don't know when you're going to see this, but it doesn't matter. And it was kind of crazy in there, and we were delayed. We were in a room, but it was just stuff was going on. And one of the nurses was apologizing because the guys were shook up. And so these guys do this all the time, but they were shook up. So for those of you who do that for a living, thank you. I really appreciate it. You took care of my mom. And you made me feel comfortable, and you made her feel comfortable. And when I had to drive by myself over to that ER, I knew she was in good hands. I don't know, it just felt right. It felt like family in the weirdest sense. And it's one of those things where you wish, when you find out about what they were just dealing with, that you wish you could hug them because I don't think they get that enough. So that's life. And I don't know what else I'm going to say right now, but I appreciate my family. I love my family. Love every single one of them. Even when I don't like them, I love them. And because we are just cool people, I think. Just cool people. You may not think so, but I think so. So it's coming here. It's not coming from here, but it's going to probably start coming from here. So hug your loved one today. Tell them stories of the past. Tell them stories of the present. Share what's on your heart. Try not to keep it all inside. Yeah. So we all go through stuff. We're all going through stuff. Stuff is good, stuff is bad. My stuff has been crazy for the past few years. It doesn't matter. I just want to say hi, and I really just want to say hug somebody. Hug your dog if you need to, because dogs make you feel good. They make me feel good. I love my dog. And that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna eat a steak before I go to bed, which is probably really not good for my stomach, but you know what? I want a steak. So I'm gonna go take care of that business, and it's really late, and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day, but a really good beef stick is awesome. It has jalapenos in it. But other than that, I'm heading out. I'm gonna drink some water too, get hydrated from staring at room walls in a hospital. All right, take care. Bye-bye.